What's up, it's you for today's video with a Spectrier sweep. Try and say that one 10 times in a row. Now, we covered the Shadow Rider with the Calyrex and Spectrier form combination, but this time I want to try Spectrier on its own. Now, it still has a very good ability, Neigh, giving it a boost in special attack every time it KOs another Pokemon, right? Now, the thing about Spectrier, its special move pool is actually very, very barren. Outside of its main stat, there isn't a lot to work with, so it was kind of interesting. Now, a few people do want to follow me on Twitch. This is where I do all my live streams for my theme teams, my live Pokemon sweeps, live shiny hunting, all other stuff like that. Yesterday, I put a poll out as well, whether you people like to see the edited ones with music like this one or the Twitch VODs. I'm actually starting to think I should do a mix of both on certain days. Anyway, just a little bit of feedback there. Let's get into today's battle. This is a battle against Geo, and he's got a Glaceon lead. I'm leading this off with the Coppericus here. Now, I've got a strategy that I'm going to be using. Coppericus is going to be putting toxic spikes on the field. Now, I did notice that Spectrier got the move Hex, right? Now, it has Shadow Ball, right, which is 80 base power, but Hex, when the opponent is status, doubles in base power. So normally it's 65, and then it doubles when the opponent has a status ailment. So essentially, that'll be more powerful than Shadow Ball, right, which I thought would be pretty cool. Now, we got this Glaceon go for Hail, and now it's going to go for a Track, right? So that's a little bit of a problem. Now, what I need to do, right, is I need to actually either go for another Toxic Spikes and then go for Curse or Memento. So Shadow Ball is going to land. I've got the red card as the item there. That's going to fling out the Glaceon from the battle, and the Escavalier is going to be coming in. So expecting probably a knockoff coming my way. I definitely don't want to swap into Spectrier now because that would absolutely destroy me. So I thought, okay, let's go for a Curse here. Put a Curse on the Escavalier because it's a very, very bulky Pokemon, and swap in the Spectrier. Alright, people, I hope you enjoy this one. Giddy up your horsies. Oh man, another fail there. Unfortunately, Hex didn't affect Obstagoon. I had Dank Pulse as my other move, which was not very effective. So my only other move was a weak ground type move. So unfortunately, it failed to take out the Obstagoon, and that actually failed the sweep there. Anyway, we got to get this sweep. Let's get on to the next battle. So we got a Giratina lead here. This time, I'm actually going to be leading off with my Galvantula. Galvantula is going to be putting a Sticky Web down the field, and it's also going to be paralyzing the Giratina as well. Now, Giratina is going to go for a Shadow Force. That's going to take out my Galvantula, and now I'm going to go into the Hang 20. So I thought, well, I could put down a lot of Toxic Spikes here, then I could use Memento against Kyurem. That could definitely work out too. Now, Kyurem is actually going to be a bit of a problem. It's kind of bulky, so what you need to do with Neigh or any of these sorts of abilities, you need to guarantee yourself like a KO at the start. So red card is going to activate, and Rayquaza is going to come in. Rayquaza looks really, really good in this game. Now, Rayquaza could be a bit of a threat there. I'm going to go for Curse and put a Curse on it, unless it's got like a Scummy Sash or something like that. And then Rayquaza, right, uses Fly on my Koffriga. So Mento is going to fail, and Fly is going to be enough to take out my Koffrigas on like 2 health. And Mummy is going to get swapped. This is it, people. Can we get another Spectrier sweep? Giddy up your horsies again. Alright, hope you enjoyed both those battles. Let's have a quick look at my Spectra set. This one is pretty straightforward. So we had a Pokemon set up, Toxic Spikes. Obviously, we wanted all of them to be status, or as many as humanly possible. And then Hex with double and base power from 65 to 130 base, which is a lot stronger than Shadow Ball, right? Now, the other move I have on there was Dark Pulse, and that was just for coverage. And speaking of coverage, this Pokemon has very, very little coverage. And the other move I got is Mud Shot. That's about it. The other moves that I actually got were like Hyper Beam, Round, Snarl, Snore, Swift, Uproar. That's it. That's all the other special moves that I actually got. So it was extremely limited. At least with Mud Shot, I could bolster my special defense, you know what I mean? And I could hit fire types and steel types are super effective, stuff like that, and electric types. But that was about it. I was using Hex all the time. My EVs were max speed and max special attack. We had Timid Nature, and the item on this I had as Lumber in case someone came in and paralyzed me or I got status in some form like that. But yeah, later on, I'm going to be putting up, obviously, the other horsey sweep, the Glacier. I nearly messed that one up. So check out that one later, and Teams tomorrow, people. I promise. Peace out.